Hey, welcome back. Today I'm going to make a quick video for my friend Patriot in the Dark. He is 100% blind and still is very active in the 2A community and enjoys shooting, and he's issued a challenge for everyone to make him a video, a VR, and do it blindfolded. And he is asking for us to field strip a firearm and describe it as if you're describing it to somebody who is on the telephone or something and you're describing how to do it. But instead of doing a firearm, I decided I was going to do applying a cat tourniquet to yourself. And I'm going to try to do it blindfolded. Never really tried it before, but thought, what the heck, that'd be fun and something different from what everybody else is doing. So let me get the blindfold on and we'll get started. And this is a cat Gen 7 tourniquet. Alright, this is a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. But, alright, I've got the tourniquet in my hand. You can start feeling it. Starting on my left, you can kind of feel there's a little loop, kind of hard plastic loop, and then there's a plastic rod in that loop. That is the windlass rod you turn to tighten it once you get it on. And if you feel around the way I've got it folded, there's a hard tip on it. The tip is actually red, but there's a hard tip right here. You can kind of feel it's not extremely hard, but it's harder than the rest of it. And you take that and just pull it, and you open it up, and now you've got, when it's folded properly, you've got a pretty good sized loop. I would guess it a little over a foot. And you slide that on, and you want the tip to face toward the heart. So you're going to slide it up your arm. And if you're putting it on your arm, per se, that's where the wound is. And you want to go at least a couple inches above the wound. Some people say do it high and tight. But then you just pull on that tip, and it should release the Velcro. It's Velcro. You wrap it around as tight as you can with the Velcro and get it as snug as you can. And then you grab the windlass, and you twist that. And you just keep twisting that till the bleeding has completely stopped. And once you get the bleeding stopped, you lock it under that little hard plastic loop, and then you take your what's left of your strap and go ahead and tuck that on top of the windlass inside that loop. And then there's a little white tab on it, a little tab that you can feel on that. And once I'm done, I'm going to go over how to fold it back and get it properly folded. But you pull this little tab out and cover it, and that locks it in place, or holds the windlass in place and holds everything in place. So there's that. Now let's take it off. Loosen it up. Pull it out. Find the end of it, which is a little tougher than I thought it would be. Alright. So now I'm going to take it all the way open. Maybe. Okay, when you have it all the way stretched out, it's probably, I don't know, 32 inches, 36 inches, I don't know without seeing it, long. It's completely unfolded. What you do, in one hand you can feel there's a little buckle type thing. It's hard plastic, you can feel it has some writing stamped in it. Anyways, you take that, make sure it's not twisted anyway, you take your tip of it and run it, in the Gen 7s you run it through the first loop. And just twist it over and pull about 6 inches through. Once you have approximately 6 inches through, you stick it to itself. And you feel for about halfway. And you just fold it right back to itself. And it kind of somewhat sticks to itself, the Velcro does, not really. And then you tuck your windlass in. And your little timestamp tab, which is a little separate, it's about an inch wide piece of, maybe 3/4 of an inch wide, with the soft side of the Velcro on it, and the hard loop has the harder side of the Velcro on it, and you fold that over itself where it doesn't cross the loop and just makes a small loop. I'm using my middle finger just wrapping it around it, making a small loop where it just barely sticks, so it keeps that out of your way for a faster application on yourself. And you do the same thing on a leg or wherever, but anyways, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be, and hopefully that suits him. But guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you check out, oh, can't see the light's bright. Make sure you check out Patriot's channel. And I'll post a link to it in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to him. He does some really cool stuff, and he's a really super guy. He's been on my live chats a lot. I've been on a lot of other live chats with him. And I just highly recommend checking him out. And I still can't see after being blindfolded. That light is really bright. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.